Let's take a look at PICE Specialist Accreditation. Context is taken from PICE Specialist Member Facts by Miriam Tamayo. Welcome to the program. One of the details in Canon 2 states that no civil engineer should call himself any specialty title without being properly accredited by PICE. There are 6 specialty divisions declared by PICE, namely Structural Engineering, Geotechnical Engineering, Transportation Engineering, Environmental Engineering, Water and Hydraulics Engineering, and Construction Management and Engineering. The Philippine Institute of Civil Engineers grants a specialist title to anyone who is first, a life member of PICE. Any regular member who is in good standing for at least 10 years can apply and be verified by the National Board of Directors. Payment of life membership is 10,000 pesos. Second, the engineer should have applied and evaluated as qualified by members of Responsible Specialty Division. And last, he should have passed the examination. Accreditation can be processed in 2 types. Type 1 accreditation is PRC influence, where the candidates would have to apply and pass an examination. Type 2 considers screening and evaluation based on experience and professional practice. What are the benefits of becoming a specialist? First, accreditation can be a tool for negotiations in pay and position. Being a specialty engineer can further the rank in the company ladder and also the compensation. Second, there is enhanced peer recognition, which implies technical experience and know-how. Third, additional credits are given to the specialists in DPWH's screening and evaluation. The credentials required to pre-qualify for the accreditation depends on the educational status of the candidates. PICE requires 5 rated years continuous practice for those in the industry and also 5 rated years of teaching in the area of specialization for those in the academe. By rated years, this would mean the years or period that an engineer worked in the specific specialization. So an engineer may have worked for 30 years total, but may have only 10 rated years. For those candidates who have completed their master's degree in the area of specialization, the requirement is 3 rated years. And lastly, 1 rated year for those who complete doctorate degree. The requirements to pre-qualify starts with a minimum age of 30 years old, and one should also be a PICE life member. And the other required documents are personal data profile, record of work experience or teaching load, list of projects undertaken, and notarized self-certification stating that the individual has no pending administrative or criminal case filed against him. The type of specialty examination is determined by the specialty division concerned, and the passing grade is 70%. For structural engineering, the 2 major parts of assessment are panel interview and written examination. The proportions are dependent on the years of experience of the candidate. For those who have more than 30 years of experience, the assessment will be fully panel interview. From 20 to 30 years of relevant experience, there is 80% of interview and 20% of written examination, which is purely communication. Within 15 to 20 years, interview 70% and examination will comprise 30%, which is further divided into 60% special problem and 40% communication. Years of relevant experience within 10 to 15 years will face 60% interview and 40% of written examination, which is 30% general, 40% special problem, and 30% communication. By general, it would be multiple choice type of examination. Special problem will be upon the option of the candidate. He is to choose one topic from buildings, towers, bridges, and special structures. The communication part of the examination is the essay portion. For construction management and engineering, the written examination will be equally divided into 5 sets of problem-solving questions. The chairman and the members of the specialty division also decide if a panel interview is required. For water resources and hydraulic engineering, a panel interview is required to identify the specific area of the candidate's specialization. The written examination is multiple choice with the following topics: water supply and sanitation, irrigation, hydropower, coastal engineering, groundwater, river engineering and flood control, rural and urban drainage, hydrology, and water resources management. The examination for geotechnical engineering similar with structural engineering in proportions. Panel interview and written examination will depend on the relevant experience. The different parts of written examination have similar style as well, but the topics to be handled in special problem are special structures, shallow and deep foundations, materials or soil mechanics, special foundation techniques, slope stability and slope remediations, geosynthetic applications, soil explorations, and geophysical methods. And again, the candidate will only choose one topic. Communication still serves as the essay portion of the examination. For transportation engineering, the panel interviews upon the discretion of the chairman and the members of the specialty division. The written examination will be either set of questions or technical paper decided upon the board. Part 1 is general topics, and Part 2 will cover topics on area of specialization such as transportation planning, highway engineering, railroad engineering, ports and harbors, and airport engineering.